Working up through the middle are the Falcons with a potential opportunity here. Michaela Malcolm on the near side. Briner works it in. Oh, excuse me, Carrie Bear. So it was Carrie Bear forcing that one all the way up the far sideline. She had Malcolm flanking her. Couldn't get the pass, but does draw the corner opportunity. So the second corner opportunity here in a couple minutes of play. Again, the Falcons unable to capitalize on their first corner opportunity at the end of the first quarter. Now opening in the early minutes with another penalty corner. Trying to strike first are the Falcons. Leah Briner with the corner again. The Falcons don't have Smith, but instead it'll go up top to Johnson. Johnson gets the pass to the left side for Mallory Klein. It somehow stays out, and the second chance opportunity by Carrie Bear puts the Falcons up 1-0 here in the MAC Commonwealth Championship.
Goal for the Falcons, number 12, Carrie Bear.
Carrie Bear not in the starting lineup, but coming up big off the bench for the Falcons. You can give her her 5th goal on the season and her 14th points on the season as she gets the second chance opportunity and puts it in. Take a look at the replay on that one. Falcons had the opportunity. Johnson got it to Klein. Klein's pass in the middle, batted down, but the second chance opportunity left wide open for Carrie Bear and puts the Falcons up 1-0. So a big break there as the Falcons strike first here in the championship game. And now keeping the pressure on are the Falcons as they try to tack on some more. The pass into the middle there. That's Carrie Bear trying to get it once again. Spartans defense takes it out and away. Ball's popped up in the midfield. Trying to corral it were the Spartans. Although they were unsuccessful in corralling it, the whistle will give it back to the Spartans at the spot. So now the urgency has to go up for the Spartans a bit more here as they try to counter the goal early in the second by the Falcons. Ball out of bounds on the Spartans. Falcons ball now as they try to tack on some more. Again, last game came in down to an overtime goal by Mallory Klein for the Falcons between these two teams. So can't take anything for granted if you're the Falcons. Got to keep trying to find a way to tack on. And if you're the Spartans, you know that you're still in it, but you can't let it get away from you as Mallory Klein works her way on the far side, gets into the circle, tried to flick it in on goal, couldn't get it on goal, but does manage to draw the penalty corner. So Falcons 1 for 2 on penalty corners so far this afternoon, and looking for another opportunity here to try to go up 2-0. Once again, taking the corner, it's going to be Leah Briner. Pretty much the same group. Carrie Bear flanking Mallory Klein. Up the middle is Kayla Malcolm. The pass instead goes to Mast. Mast across to Johnson. Johnson takes the shot, bounces in front, save made by Fields. And the Spartans survive that one and keep it at just a 1-0 score. But the Falcons will keep the ball here. Briner trying to get the pass inside. Whistle gives it back to Briner. Now on the far side, Peters. Peters gets the pass into the circle. Carrie Bear trying to work with it again. The Spartans defense taking it away. Good defense there by the Spartans' Sarah Piquet, taking away that opportunity as Carrie Bear was vying for her second goal of the afternoon. Again, the last time these teams played went to overtime, 3-2 win for the Messiah, but it was very much back and forth. Falcons struck first, then York, then Falcons again, then York again, then Messiah with the final punch in overtime. So you almost expect the Spartans, based on the history from this season, to be the ones to strike next. But the Falcons trying to make sure that doesn't happen here as they draw yet another penalty opportunity. The penalty corner. Once again, Leah Briner making her way to the end line. Same cast of Falcons at the top of the circle, as the Falcons 1 for 3 on corners today, trying to make it 2 and 4. Klein to Johnson. Johnson flicks it inside, and it's a bit wide to the left. And the Falcons unable to capitalize on that penalty corner opportunity. 1 for 4 on the day are the Falcons from the corner. Still 1-0 Falcons on top in this MAC Commonwealth Championship game. Just under 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Score was 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. And then early in the second quarter, Falcons struck first on a Carrie Bear goal off a penalty corner opportunity. Now the Falcons threatening here once again. At the beginning of both quarters so far, it's been the Spartans with some quick advances and potential scoring opportunities, but it's been all Falcons ever since. That ball chipped in on goal. Won't count for anything. And it's PK starting with it for the Spartans. Gets it to Cordisco. Cordisco trying to thread a pass up the middle, but instead it'll be Leah Briner taking it away in the midfield. Good play there, good stick work by Briner to work that one up the sideline like that. And it'll stay Falcon ball. Johnson at the stripe. To Briner. Briner chips that one into the circle. Had an opportunity in front. Michaela Malcolm unable to quite get that one in on goal, as the Falcons were trying for a real quick strike there. Still remains 1-0. Just over 8 minutes to play in the first half. Leah Briner gets another pass into this circle. Michaela Malcolm and Carrie Bear were converging on it, but the Spartans defense takes it away. Now working up the near sideline. That's PK once again. Now the Spartans trying to threaten. Spadafora trying to work her way into the circle. It'll remain York ball here at the spot. It'll be Cordisco starting with it. Cordisco starting with it at the line. Working on the near side, chips it into the circle. Trying to find somebody there, but instead it's the Falcons taking it away. No Spartans home for that one, as now it's going to be Haley Womer working it up the midfield on the far side. Womer continuing to advance, and the Falcons countering that quick opportunity by the Spartans. Carrie Bear once again in the circle. And unable to get anything to develop there were the Falcons. Spartans with the ball now working up the near sideline, or far sideline. Stringing a pass together on the receiving end, Carrie Shuey in the midfield. But the Falcons take it back away again. Womer again working into the offensive zone. Flicks it into the circle for Bear. And another whistle gives us another penalty corner opportunity for the Falcons. Their 5th opportunity of the afternoon so far. Clock stops with just under 7 minutes to play in the first half. As the Spartans throw on their masks and the Falcons line up around the circle. As per usual, Leah Briner taking the corner for the Falcons. Same cast of Falcons pretty much that we've had the last several corner opportunities. See where Briner decides to go with it. Briner goes near side to Mast. Mast to Johnson up front. Johnson's shot in front, covered by the goalie, and the ball rolls into the goal. Could not tell you who ended up putting that one in, but the Falcons go up 2-0 on that score, as it somehow sneaks and dribbles its way across the end line. Although that one's not going to result in a goal, and that would explain why we don't know who got it in, but it will result in a penalty stroke opportunity here taken by Lauren Subert. She's taken a couple of these recently, looking to tack on another. Penalty stroke coming from Lauren Subert. And the save made by Fields. Great reflexes by Belle Fields of the Spartans. Keeps the Falcons off the board there. Falcons with a strong opportunity to go up 2-0, and instead the Spartans somehow managed to keep the Falcons out of the net. Unreal save there by Bell Fields of the Spartans. Take a look at that one again. Certainly worth replaying. Subert with the stroke tried to go right, and the perfect glove save made by Bell Fields. Keeps it a 1-0 game. And as back and forth as this game sure looks like it's going to be, that could be a difference maker come the end of this one. The Falcons taking that one away in their defensive end, trying to work it into the midfield, but the takeaway by the Spartans now as they try to counter. Briner and Johnson will combine on the near side to take it away. Flick into the middle to Ashlyn Smith, just now back into the game for the Falcons. Results in a takeaway Spartans ball. And starting with it's going to be Maya Garina. Garina changes fields and goes to the far side. Some one-on-one play there in the midfield. Falcons, the winners there. Lauren Subert taking it away. Subert working it up the near sideline, tipped out of bounds by the Spartans. Still Messiah ball. Haley Womer gets it to Lillian Peters in the midfield. Back into the middle, Ashlyn Smith. Smith now trying to start something offensively and give the Falcons a 2-0 lead. Right to the Spartans defense. Spartans trying to take it away, but the Falcons trying to keep it in. And it'll be the Spartans now trying to advance. Spartans trying to work through the midfield. Good pass there by Huffman, but nobody home. That'll be Messiah ball. Near side in the midfield, Leah Briner with it. Works it back to Mast as the Falcons look to regroup and try to put something together here. And a takeaway by Ashlyn Smith for the Falcons. Smith working into the circle. Smith still working, runs into a couple defenders. And we're going to have another penalty corner opportunity upcoming here for the Falcons as Ashlyn Smith's takeaway on hustle forced that opportunity. And Ashlyn Smith just now back into the game, the leading scorer for this Falcon squad coming into this one with 39 points on 15 goals. She assumes her position in the middle of the circle. And Leah Briner once again with corner. Gets it up top to Smith. Smith opts to pass to Johnson. Johnson's attempted pass tipped out and away. We'll do it again. So the Falcons unable to capitalize on that one, but they will get an immediate second chance here. Over 4 minutes to play here in this first half. Falcons up 1-0, trying to tack on another. Ashlyn Smith unable to handle the pass, and so it'll go to the Spartans. Falcons unable to capitalize on either of those corner opportunities within quick succession. Now the Spartans trying to clear it out and get an opportunity or build some momentum here before going into the half. They still got just under 4 minutes to do it. Now working up through the middle there, Spadafora trying to work past now to Buschert. Cordisco now working up the near sideline. Falcons making it challenging to advance up the line. Just over 3 minutes left to play here in this first half, and Cordisco chips that one in, trying to find the circle, but she can't. Falcons trying to clear it, goes out of bounds. Cordisco once again. Pass goes into the middle there. Falcons tried to take it away with Lauren Subert, but it'll go back to the Spartans. The pass tried to be chipped into the circle there by Martino. It'll be the Spartans starting with it again. Front and center starting with it for the Spartans. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. Maya Garina. Garina still trying to find her way into the circle. It gets into the circle, but the Falcons defense taking it away. Allie Mast's pass clears it out and out of bounds. It'll stay Spartan ball, but relieves a little bit of the pressure for the moment for Disco. To PK. PK's pass inside, taken away by Leah Briner. But it'll be Spartan ball. Spartans trying to advance. That was Spadafora trying to find a way into the circle. Falcons defense continues to hold. Johnson trying to clear it away. Instead clears it right back to the Spartans. That was Hardman finding her way into the circle. Falcons defense clears it out, and now they got to try to get it back across the midfield and get some momentum. Trying to stay ahead of the defense is Womer. Womer working all the way back to the offensive end. Womer still working into the circle. Taps it across. The one-timer to Michaela Malcolm. Finds his way into the back of the net, and turning defense into offense are the Falcons. Michaela Malcolm puts that one in on the one-timer.
Goal for the Falcons, number 1, Michaela.
Take a look at that one again. What a transition there as Haley Womer made it happen all the way across. Got the one-time pass to Michaela Malcolm, who puts it in and gives the Falcons a 2-0 lead and plenty of momentum with just 90 seconds remaining going into halftime here in this MAC Commonwealth Championship. Great play, great sequence on both ends of the ball for the Falcons there, as the defense held from a lot of pressure seemingly out of nowhere by the Spartans. But the Falcons bend not break attitude on defense, kept the Spartans out of the net and turned that momentum back into offense as Haley Womer and Michaela Malcolm combined for the Falcons' second goal of the afternoon. That gives them a 2-0 lead in this MAC Commonwealth Championship with 1 minute left to play here in the first half. Spartans now having to up the urgency a little bit more and try to build something going into the half. Spadafora trying to work on Briner. Briner still with it for the Falcons. Gets the pass across. As McFeeters, but the takeaway by the Spartans trying to work her way in is Huffman. Falcons take it away again, and Lauren Subert clears it out to the midfield. Keeping it nearby, though, is Garina. Trying to work into the circle, and the Falcons take it away again. As McFeeters stopping it, but it's still Spartan ball. Garina with it. Garina flicks it into the circle. Tapped back down by Briner. Still Spartans ball, and just clearing it out of bounds is Megan North. As we wind down to the final 5 seconds here, Spartans still trying to find something. Cohen tries to get the pass inside, and it'll roll on out in the way, and that'll wrap up the first half of action. So what a half of action, particularly in the second quarter. The Falcons and Spartans tied 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. At the end of the second quarter, going into the half here, though, Falcons tack on 2, courtesy of a second chance opportunity on a penalty corner for Carrie Bear to put in the first, and the second one on a great combination play between Haley Womer and Michaela Malcolm. Falcons lead 2-0 here in the MAC Commonwealth Championship. We'll go into halftime and step away briefly before coming back with the second half of MAC Commonwealth Championship action.